The definition of a noun is that it describes a person, place, or thing. We also use nouns to express additional meanings such as concepts, qualities, organizations, communities, sensations, and events. There are different types of nouns. These are proper nouns, common nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, and material nouns.
Yes, and then for students to work with nouns and noun groups, we've made a game focusing on determiners, intensifiers, adjectives, and nouns.
Yeah. As you can see in the game, we have the 4 groups that Mads just talked about. And an example could be that you, like me and Mads, we play together. You play 2 and 2 as students. And I start by taking picking one of the cards, one of each card. So I'll have, for example, the very patient girl, if these are the words that I draw. Then Mads has to guess the words in my noun group. And after that, we will swap. So I have to guess the noun group that Mads picked. And the student with the least picks, or the least guesses, wins, basically. Yeah. So maybe you'll talk a bit about the idea of the game, Mads.
Yeah, the idea is that you get to see the kind of opbygning.
The structure?
Yeah, the structure of the sentence. And you can play around with it, and when you're done like guessing, it's possible for the students to swap around the intensifiers and adjectives and make different sentences.
Yeah. And then in the end, to work with a text, we decided to work with Mr. Whisker's Day by Day, where we have removed all the nouns and noun groups, basically. So the student will have to think for themselves about which noun group could fit into the blank spots in the text. Yeah. And we think that the game that they played before gives like a good initial thought process started about what could be in a noun group and like how could a noun group look. So instead of only Mr. Whiskers knocked over my something, it could be like the very noisy Mr. Whiskers knocked over my. So like we try to create more diverse sentences, basically.
The students get to see which kind of nouns is like removed from the sentence, and then they also have to think about which nouns or noun groups they could put into the sentence.